Today I am going to show you how you can find the next 10x, 20x, 50x or even 100x meme coins using a feature in BullX. Now if you don't know what BullX is, BullX, they are a trading bot, and this one is a little bit different than most trading bots because most trading bots, they work in Telegram, but this one has a web application which makes it super easy to use. Now, here we are looking at a meme coin, which I found really early on. I found it around here and it pumped to here, which is like a 4x. So this was a really good find. And when I found it, I said that, hey, I am waiting for a good entry because it was in a downtrend and I was looking to see a reversal, which we had over here. And then I would have bought around here, which would have been a 6x. If you don't believe me, I have a proof because here, this is me inside of the investors boardroom. I called this one. I said, I do not know why this one stands out to me, but here it is, $350,000 market cap. And then I said, I am waiting for an entry. Now the reality is a little bit different because Mr. Antoine, he sent me a message right at the time and he was like, hey, we are testing out crypto payments for the investors boardroom. Can you please check the checkout page to see if everything is working correctly? So I went to check out the checkout page and I helped Antoine a little bit with bug testing and all that stuff. So at the end of the day, I did not get in at that price. I got in a little bit higher. And you can see here is the average price that I got in because I was looking for this reversal. And when I came back from helping Antoine, it was in a downtrend again. Now I could have waited for another reversal, but I did not. I just got in because I felt pretty comfortable about it. I knew that it was going to go above $1 million in market cap. And it did. This was a nice 3x for me. Now I took profits around here. $1.4 million market cap is where I took most of my tokens out. I left a little bit just in case it goes to, I don't know, 5 million, 10 million. You never know. But how am I able to find these ones early? Because this is not the first time that I found one this early. Here I have another example of FOMO. And I said in the investors boardroom, hey, I gambled on this one. FOMO at $350,000 market cap. High activity on Twitter. And it is the only thing that stood out to me. And when we look at the chart, that was around here, $350,000 market cap. So that is another 6x. And again, it was in a downtrend. So if you bought the reversal, then you are looking at a 8x. So how am I able to do this? How am I able to always find these ones early? Like, what is the key? What is it that I am looking for? Let me show you. For that, we are going to go into BullX and we are going to open something called Pump Vision. I am a big fan of Pump Vision. And what I do is that I go into the graduated section and I'm just going to scroll down here and I'm just going to see if there is something that stands out. And now, of course, because Brad came out, you are going to see a lot of spin-offs, a lot of spin-off narratives because they are not original. They are just copycats. So that is why you see bacon. That's why you see lofi, toast, all this kind of stuff. Soul, egg, caviar, baguette, right? That's why you see these things. So what I do, usually I just come in here every now and then, right? I only do like 1 trade a day, maybe 2 trades a day maximum. But I come in here and I check to see if there is something that stands out. Now here you see there is always the same narrative, right? Nothing stands out. And I wish Brad was still in here, or I wish I recorded while I found Brad, because you would have clearly seen that it stood out because all we had was cats. And there are still a lot of cats. There isn't really anything that stands out. This one stands out to me because it is different, but it is at floor. It's done, it's dead. Like nobody is picking it up. And we look through this. This one's a little bit different. It's not different enough in my opinion. The only thing that stood out to me while I'm scrolling through this The first thing that stands out to me is Bono, but I would stay away from that. It's also dead at the floor. This is another cat. But the thing that stands out to me is PSYOP here. PSYOP stands out to me because it is not at floor. It's at $300,000 market cap. It's different than all the rest. But the dev is still holding 5%. So this is a downside in my opinion. I like to find the coins that the dev already sold and is still pumping. I know this may sound counterintuitive, you're like, but the dev already sold, the project is over. Yeah, but community takeovers are very bullish for a meme coin. If there's a community that takes it over and they do it successfully, it is a new narrative, not a spin-off, right? And the market cap is still high. Those are the ones that will go to the millions of market cap, right? So this is a downside because he holds 5%, which is a lot of the supply. If he sells, it dumps. Like he can crash this token. You can also quickly see the total holders. So it is nicely spread out. That is quite good. $2 million in volume, which is quite high. I am going to open this and look at the chart. Now the chart is in a downtrend and I would look to see a reversal. Personally, I would wait a bit, see if there is a reversal. And if there is a reversal, you can buy it and then it would go up to $800,000 market cap, maybe $1 million market cap. But one thing you should look for is go to bubble map. And in bubble maps, you can see if there is some shenanigans going on or not. Personally, I don't see any shenanigans going on right now. When there are shenanigans going on, you would see like this wallet send tokens to this. You would see like many different clusters. That is not the case in here. And every bubble in bubble map, they represent a holder of the token. The bigger the bubble is, the more tokens they hold. And this one, you do not need to check at. This is Radium. This is the liquidity pool. This is not an individual, but all the other ones are individuals. And the bubbles, they are too big, in my opinion. Ideally, you would see a bunch of these ones, like these smaller ones, right? These are too big. Like they can literally dump the price. Like if they start selling, the token just goes down to zero. But yeah, I don't have any conviction in this token. But what I do is like I copy the contract address and I go have a quick look on Twitter. I just paste in the copy address and then I'm going to see who is making calls for this token, like who is in this. Here you can see calls. It's not too bad. And what I'm looking for is something like this. This is actually pretty bullish. If the Chinese community is in it, it usually is bullish. I know this may sound counterintuitive like this one. Something like this, if you see a lot of this, is actually bullish. I don't know why. It's just a trend that I have spotted. I cannot explain to you why. I'm not Chinese. I do not know what they are saying, but it's just something I spotted, all right? So this could be a little bit bullish, but again, all the other stuff didn't 100% check out. It did check out with bread. Yeah, when I found bread, all this stuff, it did check out. And that is how I am able to find this stuff early. Now, this is not the only way that you can find meme coins early. Another way to find meme coins early is by tracking insider wallets or tracking the meme coin whales. And I have made a video about that yesterday, which you can watch over here. And you will find that it is much easier this way to consistently find a 10x, 20x, 50x or 100x meme coin. Now that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and I see you in the next one.